Tony lived a double life. During the day, he looked like an ordinary man with expensive clothes and a nice car. But at night, he went out with his gang and robbed people for money.
Go, go, go!
Everything he made, he spent on his girlfriend, Anita.
This way, move!
He paid her rent, bought her new phones, expensive clothes, and sent her money whenever she asked. If she wanted something, Tony made sure she got it. He loved her more than anything. But after a while, things started changing. Sometimes he would call her, and she wouldn't answer. Other times she'd say she was sleeping, yet she'd be online on social media. Whenever her phone rang, she would leave the room before answering. One night, Tony finally asked her, "Are you seeing another man?" She looked at him and smiled. "Why would I do that? I only love you." Tony wanted to believe her, so he ignored the signs. A few weeks later, one of his friends saw Anita in a restaurant with another man. They were laughing together like a couple. The friends secretly took pictures and sent them to Tony. Tony stared at the pictures for a long time. His heart was broken, but he still hoped there was an explanation. The next evening, he decided to follow her. He watched her leave her apartment and get into a taxi. He followed from a distance until the taxi stopped in front of a house. Then he saw something that shattered him. Anita stepped out of the taxi and kissed another man. Tony couldn't move. But what happened next hurt even more. He moved closer and overheard their conversation. The man asked, "Did your boyfriend send you money again?" Anita laughed. "Of course. He pays for everything." The man smiled. "So, we're spending his money tonight?" Anita laughed even harder. "As long as he keeps bringing money, I'll keep using him." Tony felt like his entire world had just ended. Every robbery, every risk, every sleepless night. He had done it all for her. And she had been using him the whole time. He sat in his car for nearly an hour, trying to calm himself down. But the anger kept growing. The pain kept growing. Then he made the worst decision of his life. He grabbed his gun and walked toward the house. A few moments later, the neighborhood was filled with gunshots. Then there was silence. When the police arrived, Anita and the other man were lying on the floor. Tony didn't run. He simply sat down and waited. As the officers placed handcuffs on him, tears rolled down his face. "I gave her everything," he whispered. A year later, Tony was sentenced to life in prison for murder. The woman he loved was gone. His freedom was gone. And the money he had risked his life to make meant absolutely nothing. In the end, it wasn't the police that destroyed Tony. It was his own choices, and one moment of uncontrollable anger that cost him everything.